phone lines now from Taylorville, Illinois, the front person for a band called Petcock. It's Vane Jane. Her voice is shot from a show last night, so we won't make her talk a lot. Let's make some noise for Vane Jane, St. Christopher. Woo! Yeah!
I have to correct you already, so I'm already going to sound like an asshole.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Springfield.
Oh, well, you're close to Taylorville.
I'm close. I am close.
The only thing,
just shut up, I guess.
well, the only thing in Taylorville, Illinois that I'm aware of is a prison, so it's probably good you don't live there.
I know. I think there's like maybe one tattoo shop, but who's counting, right?
Yeah, those prison towns are depressing, man. Everyone that works in those towns, they're all a bunch of like masochistic, sadistic, like prison guard cop mentality people. It's depressing towns, man.
I take it you've had personal experience?
I've never been to prison, but I have visited people in prison in Taylorville and Nard and you name it, man.
Oh, sure.
My ass hurts, by the way.
Oh, no, don't get butthurt. Don't ever get butthurt.
Sorry to catch you today when your voice is shot, man. What did you guys play last night?
We actually played in Springfield, down at the Tin Can Pub with Benedict Arnold from St. Louis and Voice of Addiction from Chicago.
Good show?
Oh man, it was so fun. Like, yeah, if we could get like every show to be like that, it would be rocking.
And that's what keeps you doing it, though, you know?
Oh, absolutely. We just had a blast, so yeah, it was good.
Now, how long you been singing?
I've been singing, like, learning and then singing, probably about 94.
Wow, cool.
The first time I ever heard whole, I just fell in love. I was like, you're kidding me, I didn't know women could, like, do that, So,
What do you like, Wendy
got
O?
really into that. Do what, honey?
Do you like Wendy O?
I do not.
Wow.
I know, right? Like, I don't know. I like L7 and 7 Year Bitch and stuff like that. David Toyland, I think, is probably the most underrated female-fronted band of all time.
But no plasmatics?
No, I can't do it.
Can we elaborate? Can we just stay on this subject for a minute?
Sure. Whatever you want.
The question is, why? Yeah.
Why? I don't know. I just couldn't get into it.
Okay. We won't terrorize you.
Honestly, it's just not my thing. I don't know.
That's okay. We were just talking about her earlier, how she could sound, better than most guys.
Well, maybe I'll check it out again, but, every couple of years, I think my opinions change on things, so maybe I'll give it another try.
It's okay if you don't like Wendy. I don't like gay butt sex either. But you never know. In a couple of years, I might like it. I'm like,
you're back on that Taylorville thing again, aren't you?
That dull man.
I must have you take me with you sometime. This would be interesting.
They should just lock us both in prison for a day.
Oh, Lord. Just give me a camera and they can lock you in.
Well, they'd have to put me in a female prison. That's the only way I feel semi-safe. So your band is called Petcock. How did you get that name?
Actually, my husband came up with it.
Really?
He's a guitar player.
Sick bastard.
I know, right? We were looking for something silly that sounded suggestive but wasn't. And it's actually a gas intake valve on a motorcycle.
Ah.
And so most people don't know that. So it's funny to tell people when they ask you what the name of the band is, you tell them, and they think you're dirty, and it's actually them that, they're dirty.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's legit, so I don't know.
Well, you know what, man? I know it's a very short interview, and I know your voice is shot, but the purpose to have you on here is to expose your music out to the world on our show.
Oh.
And we are...
Expose me all you want.
Well, we're going to do a song by the band called Searching. Anything you want to say about it?
It's by the band Petcock. It's called Searching.
Yeah! It is Vane.
Oh, you're smoking.
Yeah. Well, it's Vane Jane, and her voice is going bye-bye.
You guys are funny, though. I love it.
Hey, thanks for joining us on the Church of Rock. We appreciate it.
Thank you, baby doll. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, it's Petcock. It's searching for a voice and trying to get rid of the horrible pain of anal butt sex here at the Church of Cock Rock.
friend from the Bloody Mess Rocksters, and you're listening to the Church of Rock.
Dora Wolfgang von Frankenstein, and you're listening